Chuck, most of these elections being so close, they're all turnout elections. But Pennsylvania interests me a lot in terms of a turnout election with Joe Sestak at the top of the ticket. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, big Democratic machines. How do they get them to turn out for a guy who they're not really in love with?
Well, see, that's been the problem. You know, Sestak's going to win Philadelphia, and he's going to win it big. The question is, how much of the statewide vote in Pennsylvania is going to come from Philadelphia? And, you know, there is a big concern, you know, when it was President Obama at the top of the ticket, when it was Ed Rendell, the outgoing governor and former mayor of Philadelphia, when he was at the top of the ticket, Philadelphia turned out like gangbusters. And the big fear among Democrats in Pennsylvania is not that Sestak isn't going to have a win big out of Philadelphia. It's just that instead of, say, 39% of Sestak's vote coming out of Philadelphia, it's 35%. And that difference is the difference between Sestak winning 51-49 or losing 52-48.
And Andre, you said, because you know Philadelphia so well, you said that Sestak needs a 300,000 vote margin out of Philadelphia.
Well, that's what Ed Rendell and some of the other experts are saying. At least 300,000. 400,000 was the Bill Clinton kind of margin, the Obama kind of margin. That's the kind of margin. It's a 6-to-1 registration edge for Democrats in the city, but they've really got to turn out. They've got to be passionate about Sestak, and as we're all saying, they're not.
Yeah, they aren't excited about him. Willie Geist.
Chuck, the consensus seems to have been over the last few weeks Republicans will take the House, but probably not the Senate. But if you're saying you could get as